On the show today, lots headed your way. Dream 11 pulls out as team sponsor for Indian cricket, leaving the men's team in the lurch with 2 weeks to go for the Asia Cup. But that isn't the only headache BCCI is tackling at the moment. The Women's World Cup has had a few niggles that could throw a spanner in the works. Serena Williams faces the biggest irony of her life after enduring all the taunts and body-shaming, bullying during her playing career for her physique and size. The former world number one is now in the eye of a storm as she not only announced taking a weight loss drug, but is also seen promoting it as their ambassador, as the Grand Slam champion crossed the line. Over in chess, the West continues to take a dig at their favourite D. Gukesh, taking aim at one of the biggest reasons for India's rise in the sport. Kasparov this time targets the world champion. Is the West unable to see and think beyond Magnus Carlsen? And we have some more from the tennis world. Daniil Medvedev crashed out of the US Open in the first round yet again. But that was not the shocker. It was his behavior right after, where he took many minutes in destroying his racket as the crowd booed him. Is Medvedev on breaking point here, and is it time authorities took a more strict action on the tennis star? But first, Sports 360. And summing it up with tennis, former world number one Novak Djokovic registered a scratchy 6-1, 7-6, 6-2 win over Learner Tien in the first round. Djokovic used a lengthy medical timeout to get his blisters treated during the game. Meanwhile, over in the women's draw, world number one Aryna Sabalenka launched her title defense with a straight set win over Rebecca Masarova. India's Cheteshwar Pujara announced his retirement from all forms of cricket. The batter made his test debut for India back in 2010 and racked up over 7,000 runs in 103 matches. He also featured in 5 one-day internationals. The 37-year-old emphasized that it was time for the next generation to step up.